62. I was 16 and so were you, and we were living next door on the avenue. Jerry was making Elvis too, blue jeans and blue suede shoes, and we never knew what life held in store. We just wanted to rock and roll forevermore. We were the rock and roll kids. Rock and roll was all we did, listening to the songs on the radio. I was yours and you were mine, but there was once upon a time. Now we never seem to rock and roll anymore. Johnny's in love with the girl next door. Mary's down at the record store. Do you don't wanna be around us no more? Golden always but we hardly speak. Too busy running to a different beat, hard to understand. We were once like that. How I wish we could find those rock and roll days again. We were the rock and roll kids. Rock and roll was all we did, listening to the songs on the radio. I was yours and you were mine, but that was once upon a time. Now we never seem to rock and roll anymore. Come on, rock and roll kids, sing with us. We were the rock and roll kids. Rock and roll was all we did, listening to those songs on the radio. I was yours and you were mine, but that was once upon a time. Now we never seem to rock and roll. Yeah, we never seem to rock and roll. We just never seem to rock and roll anymore. Some beautiful singing there, folks. You in the mood for singing tonight? I like that.
Yeah, rock and roll kids. Anyone know where the origin of that song came from? Any takers?
No.
I wish I did. I heard a few pounds from that song. But
I do. It was Irish writers. Two Irish writers that won the Irish. It was a competition.
Yes.
Like 1994.
Yeah, Charlie was
It's good.
It was indeed, and you know it's funny that song was sort of became known as the forgotten song because it, like you said, it won the Eurovision Song for Ireland in 1994. But on that particular night, there was an unknown dance troupe that were the Interval Act by the name of Riverdance.
Ah.
And which became a world phenomenon.
Yep.
It did.
You know, and they're still going today, you know, but it was kind of a bit unfortunate for the guys that wrote Rock and Roll Kids.
Yeah.
But myself and Ryan never forgot it. We often talked about that. I said, remember that song was quite forgotten. We've never really heard anything about it after that. You know, he says, no, gee, it was a duo. You know, it says, why don't we give it a go? And that's how it came about.
Yeah.
You know,
It's funny because we were having that conversation, and it was one of the toughest decisions we ever had to make as a group, in that, as a duo, in that, you know, we organised that we put a lot of work into a tribute to
on our cover of Rock and Roll Kids, and that's what you've heard tonight. We also put a lot of work into our tribute to Riverdance, the dance group. I'm not sure why you're laughing.
You gonna dance?
It's still a work in progress, so it is at the moment. Yeah.
Very much work in progress.
We can't really get the insurance to.
Come on.
We're not wearing the right shoes.
And we've got bad backs.
Yeah. One of my knees is a bit sore as well.
So, we're hoping when we come back to Boise next year on the 2015 tour, we'll do the tribute to Riverdance for you.
Oh my God, yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, it is.
For it.
The open did it.
We've got the first step. That's the first step.
That's all you gotta do.
We don't know where to start.
That's all you gotta do. Have your kilt on though.
It's a work in progress, but we'll get it sorted. Some of what I said in the last statement wasn't true.
Oh, come on.
We did, and as Neil says, it became the song because Rock and Roll Kids became somewhat of a unofficial anthem, I suppose, for these acoustic shows that Neil and myself did. So much so that they made it, the song itself and our rendition of it made it to the Celtic Thunder Mythology album and the last show.
Oh, yeah.
And just talking about Celtic Thunder is obviously a massive part to play in our lives, and it's where all four of us actually met, was through Celtic Thunder. So and why we've been in Boise before and why we're now back in Boise again is because of that, and so we thought a few tours ago it would be great to put together a medley of Celtic Thunder songs that we've recorded and sang. So the songs that we chose songs that were from the earlier albums and the earlier shows of Celtic Thunder, because they're songs that we haven't had a chance to play in a while. Gives us an excuse to sort of play them now.
Awesome.
But the thing about it is that the ironic thing about it is that we went to just look over this medley that we put together, and it only dawned on us then, literally last month when we were looking at it again, that the songs that we chose back then for this medley a few years ago are songs that were loved by, sang by, and dominated by Big George.
Yeah.
And so, all the more reason for us to play this medley, and it's been a very tough time for all of us since George's very untimely passing.
Yeah.
And when I say all of us, I don't mean just us who shared the stage with him for 7 years, shared buses with him, shared hotels with him, but all of you as well, because I know you'll all listen as much as we do, and will continue to do for a long time. So, the songs we've chosen are songs that are upbeat, happy songs, because that's what George was. He was an upbeat, happy man who loved singing these type of songs. So we'd love you to join in and sing these songs tonight and make this a tribute to him, who's no doubt looking down on us. So let's sing this for Big George. This is the Celtic Thunder Old School Medley.
Yes. All right.
Captain Farrell and his money he was counting. There's whiskey in the gyro. Somewhere like the fishing, somewhere like the fowling, somewhere like to hear the cannonball rolling. I like sleeping, especially in my mama's dreamer. Here I am, I hear boys say, must you ring, double do, double die. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o. There's whiskey in the gyro. Must you ring, double do, double die. Let's go. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o. There's whiskey in the gyro. There was three oceans in the water. They came brave and boldly, oh. One sang high, the other sang low, and the lady sang a ring-a-tingle gypsy, oh. On a suit of leather, oh, was riled around the road, just away with the ring-a-tingle gypsy, oh. He was big that night when the Lord came in, farm for his lady, oh. Son of God came right to the road, just away with the ring-a-tingle gypsy, oh. He rode north and south also. When he rode to the wild oak trees, there he spied his lady. Wake up, I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you. When I go out, yes I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. When I'm gonna get strong, yes I I'm gonna be the man who gets right next to you. And when I give up what's good for me, I'm gonna be the man who's able to you. And I will walk 500 miles, and I will walk 500 more to be the man who walks 1,000 miles and falls down at your door. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, ba-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. When I'm working, yes you know I'm gonna be the man who's working hard for you. When the money comes in for the work out through, I'll pass almost every penny out to you. When it comes home, yeah you know I'm gonna be the man who's working hard for you. If I grow old, yes you know I'm gonna be